there is one fatal mistake that if you don't get rid of, is going to thwart all your efforts to leading a good life. And I see a lot of people making that mistake. And that mistake is you focusing on what you don't want instead of what you want. You know, we keep telling ourselves that we want to lead a good life, we want to achieve the dream life. But yet, we keep focusing on all the things we don't want. We keep telling ourselves that I don't like my car, I don't like the environment I'm living, I don't like the school my kids are going to. Instead of you to spend your time to focus on the kind of environment you want to live in, the kind of school you'd like your kids to go, the kind of dream car that you like to drive, so that you know the effort that is appropriate for you to invest. But guess what happens when you focus on what you don't want? That's exactly the more of the things you see. It's just like, have you ever noticed that when you tell yourself that I want to buy a red car, then all of a sudden, that's what you start seeing everywhere you go. It's because of something that is called your reticular activating cortex. It's what you program for dream attainment. So when you say, I want to buy such kind of car, all of a sudden you prime yourself to start looking for such things in the environment. Even in the movies, you say, yes, that's the kind of car I was talking about. You start seeing it wherever you go. That is the same thing you prime when you are focusing on all your problem. When you tell yourself, oh, I don't like the way they are acting in my kids' school. I don't like the people in my environment. So when someone in your environment does something, you see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just like in a dream. You know, in a dream, your attention is what shape the dream reality. So you might be focused on maybe a car, and that car, you focus on where that car is going, and all of a sudden you say, oh, this is my family house. You recognize that place. The same way your attention expand your dream reality, that's the same thing with your physical reality. The things you focus your attention on is going to motivate you, is going to bubble some emotion, and those emotion is going to either push you to do something or not to do something, and therefore that action or your inaction is going to lead you to achieving that thing you have in mind. So if you tell yourself that I don't want such thing to happen, you keep focusing on it, you keep focusing on that thing. Because of the fear, you are unable to act when opportunity present themselves. And all of a sudden, that same thing that you don't want is what is now happening in your life. But when you are focused on what you want, you keep telling yourself, this is what I want, this is what I want. All of a sudden, you start thinking, maybe I can really achieve this thing if I really strive.